Episode 4.
Episode 4, guys.
Let's do
We're
this.
live. What you drinking there, buddy?
Oh, it's just a ghost, you know. But I hit the gym after this.
Bitch.
Nah, I just need something to smoke my cigarette. Anyways.
You feeling focused?
Oh, food.
What flavor is that?
Hold on. I'm focusing on something right now. It's Red Berry Sour Patch Kids. Sponsored by Ghost.
Ghost, hit us up.
We'll just leave it right here.
We're down to get sponsored.
Oh, man.
Only
Only
if we keep old.
I'm trying to get to Manscaped.
Honestly, that'd be a sick ass sponsor.
Manscaped? You
Honestly,
feel me?
I think that'd be sick.
Manscaped, hit us up.
Hey, what do you think about getting sponsored by a clipper company? You think that's
That'd
sick?
be pretty sick.
But like,
I know, like, the People's Barber, he does wall.
yeah, but
But he's, like, more like a... It's the same thing like Hanzo, like being a fucking... What's it called?
yeah, being
A representative.
But like, at that point, what are you really doing? You know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
Like, it's... I don't know. I think it's just more like...
I don't think barbering is that, like...
Yeah, I don't think it gets that cool,
Yeah,
like being
that
sponsored
attention,
by
yeah.
at least by a clipper company that like doesn't really show you like any kind of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you get a discount on a clipper if that. You know what I mean?
I know
But
foods get sponsored by, like... I mean, like Suavecito, like... Right?
I don't know.
Like
I don't
Suavecito...
But like at that point, like,
Pacinos, all that shit. I mean, do they get sponsored or are they just like get
Or
like
they
just
just-
use my shit?
yeah, that's kind of what it like.
Sponsored, right?
You're just using their shit, but like you're not really getting like if you're getting sponsored, I'm trying to get paid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you take me out travel places, but it's like, fuck,
I wouldn't want to do that.
you wouldn't want to travel.
Ain't gonna talk about shit?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like I'm down to do that for a price point. Like I ain't doing that shit for like whatever like cash they
Just
give you.
or just here's the what's it called? Here's a product and just you do it for money, not for the product.
If the product's good, then yeah. I won't
Ghost.
like if a product is dog shit, I'm gonna let them people
Celsius fool hit you
know.
up.
Oh, Celsius?
Celsius.
Celsius trying to hit sponsored?
Yeah,
Shit.
when Celsius pulls up,
I'm fucking around.
Right?
I ain't gonna lie.
Celsius for the whole shop.
Oh yeah, run
Every
that
day.
shit. But if the product's good, then product's good. If it's dog shit, I'm gonna let you know it's dog shit. Like sponsored or not.
Depends how much the booth rent is, food.
Booth or what's booth rent, dog?
Booth rent? You don't know about booth rent?
How is payment done with barbers and barbershops?
Let me tell you.
Lay down. What's up?
I think you know this better than me, though. All right, so when you started working at a shop, what was it? Was it commission or was
When
it
I first
booth rent?
started working, it was all commission.
Commission.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yes. It
Yeah.
was like 30-70 split.
30-70.
So like, at that,
30.
yeah, the shop keeps 30%, we keep 70%.
Right.
You know, so if the haircut's $10, you keep 7, and the shop keeps 3. You keep the tip or whatever, but that's basically like what it is.
And now we're booth rent.
Yeah, booth rent is you pay a flat fee
Fixed
per
amount.
week, a fixed amount per week, whatever that is, you pay that, and then whatever you make, that's your take home. But
With your experience,
yeah,
what do you like better?
I think it really depends on where you're at as like a barber. You know what I mean? If you're
True.
beginning, booth rent doesn't make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
Right.
because it's like you don't have your clientele to even like pay for that booth, so now you're in a hole before you even like get those clients to be coming to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think if you're starting off, it makes more sense to be commission.
Right.
But once you get to the point where like you're paying a lot more than you would be if you're paying on booth rent, then it makes sense to get onto booth rent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I love booth rent.
Yeah. Oh, for
Booth
sure.
rent's great.
For sure.
I wasn't a fan of the what's it called, the commission.
Commission.
But then again, what you said, that's farther down the line, you know.
Yeah,
Not
it
farther,
makes-
but you know, just
It makes sense when you're beginning to be
Yeah.
commissioned because you're not that busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like once you're busy and you're commission, oh,
that happened to you, huh?
That shit's I was probably dishing out like $80 to $100.
For real?
Yeah, per day, like commission. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like fuck, dude.
That's a bitch.
You know, like at that point you're like fuck. Trying to get on
the fuck am I making?
Yeah, exactly.
They make it look wild.
I mean, if you're doing commission and you're paying out like $90 a day, then you know you're making cool money too. But it's like, damn, $90 a day. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you think? Like, say you're new to a shop, you just started barbering.
Okay.
What would be the ideal price to pay for booth rent? Like, what do you think is fair?
New barber, no clients, booth rent.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the price point the shop's at. You know what I mean?
$30.
If it's $30, I think. Damn, that's a hard one. I think $200. You know what I mean? Is a pretty good point to be at if you're starting.
That's $200 a week.
$200 a week. Yeah, but you know, if it's a really busy shop, then that takes into account too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like there's shops that do like $300, $350 a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but like if you're doing 200 or like some shops that would do like $150, $200 a week, if you could do that at a booth rent, then like it's gonna suck at first, but might as well just start it. You know, cause that is pretty low.
Yeah. That's probably like starting as a what's it called, like a new shop, huh? Like you're as an owner, like if you are an owner, it does make more sense to do commission. You know what I mean? Right.
Just because you're getting a little bit more money and shit. You know, but you know that I think that's the balance. I think that's the hard part about becoming.
So you open up a shop.
Yeah.
Are you doing commission at first?
At first, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Just because, for the same reason, I don't want like a new barber getting fucked on booth rent. Right. You know what I mean?
And then you went under too.
Yeah. So, I think what I would do is I would do commission to a cutoff point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, let's say you do commission until it's $300. Once you're over that $300, then commission stops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that I think that's what I would do. Just because I think at that point it'll work out for both parties. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I think that's so like also like money managing on the barber, you know, like
for sure.
Like I remember in the beginning, like when I was cutting hair, I was like, fucking, I'm making money every day. I'm taking money home every day. Mm-hmm. So it's just like it was easy, you know. Why? I mean, and I still get that sometimes, you know. It's like, oh, that's just $200. It's like 4 cuts. Yeah. You know, it's like it's so like it's how do you say it? It's like it's dangerous. Mm-hmm. You know, having money on you all the damn time. So yeah, I mean, I know you're pretty good at handling your money.
That just came with like time, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just because like, you know, knowing how much you're making is really important. Yeah. Just because like if you don't know what you're making, then like,
what's the point?
What are your expenses? You know, what are you really making? Type shit. But yeah, you gotta find just a method that works with you. You know what I mean? Because
are you more like? Because I prefer like if I'm gonna like try to save money, mm-hmm. I prefer having cash.
Got you.
Because cash for me, it's very hard to spend money cash for me. You know, if I have cash on me, I'm not gonna spend it. I'll use my card. You know.
Yeah.
But like also, like getting like Zelle and all that, that's also dangerous because you don't see that shit mm-hmm. like physically, you know. So it's so easy to swipe that shit, you know, and it's like that's my point of view. I know you said you kind of like the Zelle and all that because you keep track of it, right?
It keeps track of it for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to tell you like the method of how I manage my own money. So like, for me, I'll try to hold on to the cash I make per day and put it into like a little money bag. Mm-hmm. I won't touch that until the end of the week. Yeah. So whatever cash I rack up is gonna stay there until the end of the week. That's where I'm gonna count it at the end of the week. Because I know I'm not getting any change from that. I'm not spending that on anything. So that's gonna be, you know, what you made, cash wise.
Cash wise.
Yeah, and then like any other method you have, whether it's like Apple Pay, Zelle. That's the only two I use. I don't use Venmo or Cash App.
Yeah.
Just because, like,
no,
you know, no Cash App.
I heard you can't. It's not. You can't even like transfer your money with that shit, right?
I don't know. I never had it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But
we all know what that's for.
Who's that for?
What do you mean? Who? What are you talking about?
But anywho, so with like,
insider.
Well, yeah, insider shit, you know. But
Marcus. Marcus, you know what we're talking about? Oh my god. So true though.
It is true, honestly.
It's true.
Like, oh, for sure.
You're fucking racist, dog.
Bitch, you're the one who did that. What are you talking about?
You're gonna get canceled, but we're getting canceled. Anyways,
like I said, so you're gonna keep your cash, you know, at the end of the week or whatever, and then same thing with.
Hand it.
Hey, drink your gummy bear. You good? You good?
Sour Patches, bitch. Ghost, if you're watching this, this is gas. This has me fucking focused.
I'm a little too focused right now, dog.
All right, sorry.
Same thing with Zelle and Apple Pay. At the end of the week, you go through like, all right, the week started here, so the payments are gonna be starting there too.
Right.
If it ends on like a certain day, that's the stop point. So whatever payments you have on Zelle, I'll write them down, count them up. I do the same thing with Apple Pay, write them down, count them up, and then I add that on to what I made for that week. That way, like, you have a definite number of what you're making.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how I do it. You know what I mean? There's not really a right or wrong method, but I think it's just keeping track of it's important.
Yeah.
By yourself, how do you keep track of your money?
I do the same thing with cash. I won't spend it all week. I'll just put it to the side and just count that at the end of the week. With Zelle, I recently started doing, like, I opened a new account, and I just have all my Zelles and whatever I transfer going straight to that. So that's not like my daily. Like, expense card, you know. For example, Bank of America is my daily. Chase is my Zelle, like my business, basically, right? So I just have all that go there, and I don't really look at it. I don't really touch it. Mm-hmm. So, like, if I need money, I'll fucking, you know, pull some over here. But I have a good amount of money on my daily that I don't have to touch that shit. So that shit, I really don't see it, and it just stays there. It just, you know, I don't even know about it. But yeah, that's how I do it. I think I get a little better at it, like the whole Zelle thing, you know. Yeah. But like in the beginning, you remember when we weren't doing Zelle or Venmo or anything of that anymore because of the tax, whatever the tax. I mean.
What?
I mean, the IRS is watching food.
They're watching your ass. I mean, I'm counting myself. You know what I'm talking about?
But we remember we weren't doing that because they said.
I don't know what were you doing?
No, remember they said that we couldn't do Zelle if you were self-employed. Do you not remember that? That they said that we can't do Zelle or like if we go over $600. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember we were just doing cash in the beginning. Like, I love that, you know. Mm-hmm. Like, I love cash only. It's just, and it's not just keep under the radar. It's just I feel like it's easier to manage, you know, like, because it's so easy for me to swipe the card. Yeah. You know, like I don't if the cash, like, out of sight, out of mind, you know. But I know I have fucking money in my account, so I'm gonna swipe that bitch until I get a fucking text that says I got no more, you know. But yeah. That's how I fucking do it. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying.
You were talking about Cash App and...
You were talking about Cash App, bitch? You said that shit was for someone who?
Nah, first of all, you said that, right?
That's the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Cash is king though. It still is, honestly. But
that's what I was gonna say. Like I prefer cash, but I know it's a hassle for people to go get, you know, and it's like
no one carries cash around.
Cash
yeah,
anymore,
yeah, no one.
And I feel it, you know, because I don't really carry cash. Like if whatever I make, like I'll store that shit, you know. Like I don't keep it on me. I hate having fucking cash on me, and yeah, like I feel bad sometimes. Like people like, you know, they're like, oh, like my bad, dude. I went because they don't know I take Zelle or anything. They're like, my bad, dude. I was late because I had to go get some cash. I'm like, I take Zelle, dog. You know, like I feel bad, but I mean, it's just, you know, it's old school. Like you go into a barbershop, everybody used to pay cash. You know, it's like
I think if you are doing cash only, you gotta have like money to break down bills. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone needs to get a 50 or $100 broken down, and like if it's your first haircut, you gotta have that money.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
For change.
Change, yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta have that. You gotta have money to like break that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're doing cash. Type shit,
I always do
mean? Oh yeah. Gotta tax this food.
Oh boy's my bank over here. Hey, fool. Hey. I only give you hundreds now.
Hey,
though.
if it's a blue face,
If it's a blue face, I know it's Johnny.
I'll change that out. I'll change that out for
when
sure.
they give me 100, I'm like, fuck yeah. This one for sure got changed. But yeah, food. I don't know. I prefer cash. But again, you know.
Yeah, fuck it.
2022, dog.
As long as I'm getting paid, I don't care how. I'll take Cash App for sure.
Cash App? Hell no. Straight off of that shit still. I'm good off of that. Fucking Cash App. I think they give you like a card or something.
Don't act like you don't know.
No, I swear to God, it's because
take out your Cash App card.
Fuck. No, you know how Venmo has that shit too?
No.
Like a Venmo card?
I don't have Venmo.
Oh, you don't have Venmo?
No.
One thing I do fucking hate though, I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but I hate taking card.
Oh, for sure.
Like when they're like, oh, I only have card.
I hate taking
you
card.
better download Zelle right now, dog. That shit's like, not going down.
I know your bank account has Zelle.
Yeah,
hold that shit up.
Everybody has that shit up.
For real, hold that shit up, fool.
Yeah.
I hate taking card.
I'm like, I feel like a dick sometimes, but I'm like, I want my money now.
Yeah, it's for sure. With the card, you gotta wait like a week and a half. You know, it's like I'm straight off that.
But then again, it depends on who's handling the card.
But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like you said, I want to get. If I'm doing your haircut today, I'm trying to get paid today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Marcus. I can't wait till he watches this episode.
Dude, can't wait to get that fool on here and talk about that shit.
Yeah. Fuck it, we gotta get people on this shit, dude.
Yeah, honestly, like, what would be cool people to get on this kind of
Marcus
podcast?
for sure.
Barber.
We already talked to
Young.
who?
to Young. Huh?
No, we can't say his name yet.
Hey, well,
but managers are being contacted. Nah, but
who knows?
Yeah, like one person I'd love to have is Edgar.
Yeah, for sure.
Edgar, like that fool's fucking smart, you know. That fool's been doing this shit for a while. He has 2 fucking shops, and Brandon for sure, you know, like his perspective on owning a shop. Marcus.
I think it'd be cool to get like some girl barbers like Linda or Donna.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That has to happen.
Just because like a girl's perspective is gonna be, as a barber, is gonna be way different than like being a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some creepy ass dudes.
Oh, hell.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then again, it's like I feel like it's just like disrespectful at that point. Like the guys, like I have someone call in and it's like, yo, X is available right now, you know, and it's female. And it's like, oh hell no, I'm good.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, you know how fresh?
You know how fresh they are.
These girls in our shop are, you know, like Donna gets down, Linda gets down, like.
You get down.
Yeah. Bitch!
How to do it.
You don't tell me when I'm trans now. What do you have against trans people?
What?
What do you have against trans?
I don't have no
That's
problem.
offensive. That's
Hey,
offensive. That's
Be
offensive.
offended, bitch.
That's offensive. Whatever. My community's better than yours.
Huh?
My community's better than yours.
Shut
Enough of
the
the gay
fuck
shit.
up.
But yeah, we gotta get Maddie Blends on it.
Oh, for sure.
We get. I mean, those who's love fucking doing what's it called, enhancements and
Enhancements, yeah. Get their perspectives on it. You know
shit. Make
what I'm
it
saying?
down with it too.
Well, some like clients too. You'd be down to get like a client here and
Yeah,
see,
clients.
like I guess a
Client's
client's
perspective.
perspective on being into a shop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I guess see like how they ask for shit. You know, because that's a big topic.
100%.
You know what I mean?
People come in and they don't know how.
They don't know
to
how the
ask for a
fuck to ask for what they
Yeah.
want. You know what I mean?
Which.
But that's for a different
That's
episode.
another day, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But
But
I think that's episode 4,
I
my
think
boy.
that's a wrap, man. Episode 4. Hey,
Great
bud.
talking to you, brother.
You too, man.
Ghost. Let me know what's up.
Hydro Flask was good.
The
But
Holiday Gentlemen's Club.
Stay posted though. Be sure to write in barbermalarkey@gmail.com if you want to put some input.
Instagram.
We'll read it on live.
Send us DMs.
Want
Send us nudes.
some advice. Hey, send him nudes.
Barber Malarkey.
Barber Malarkey. We'll rate him.
He'll rate him.
But yeah, man, be sure to
Tune in for next week.
yes, sir.
Or next video, because we don't know when this is going down.
Next video.
Yo, you have a fucking fun time in San Francisco, right?
Hey, you too, man.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
you going this
Am I
weekend,
going too? I am going.
Hey,
Yeah, we're
Enjoy
going to be out in
San
San
Fran.
Francisco this weekend. We'll be sure to post on Barber Malarkey
Barber Malarkey.
Instagram.
All right,
Just-
well, you guys have a good weekend too.
And
Catch
fuck
you
off.
guys. Late.